Well, sometimes you may find yourself in a situation, in a very unfortunate situation like an accident victim. You're hospitalized. There are various people who come about, friends, and even the priest, pastor, or preacher that knows you. The preacher comes around, says a prayer, and okay, he may even add something like, okay, he prays that you get through this accident, heal, and go back to your life. And some of those who are very imaginative even go as far as saying they pray that God gives you the strength whereby you may be strong enough, and even when a car tries to knock you, you will knock it instead and dent it. You can imagine a situation, okay, is an impossibility, but okay, it can be a possibility in some way, but okay, do not pray that it happens to you. You find, okay, friends and family, some of them come around, and then what they do first is ask, what knocked you? Was it a boda boda? If you say boda boda, they'll say, okay, and he must have run away. Because for one, they are rarely licensed. And if at all they can still move their bike, they'll get away to escape the consequences. Others will even ask you, hey, was it a big, expensive car like an SUV, a new one, that perhaps could even belong to an MP or somebody important, somebody senior in the government or corporate world? If you say yes to that, the thing they will tell you is, okay, man, you're lucky. You've just landed into the gravy, even though sadly through an accident. Some will even say, okay, we hope it wasn't an exhauster. Yeah, I believe you know what an exhauster is. Some people call it honeysucker, but trust me, I don't like that honeysucker term because I don't like the kind of honey that suck anyway. I just call it an exhauster, period. Honeysucker, that's not my kind of honey that it sucks anyway. And then you see, for example, you find that these honeysucker, exhauster trucks, I don't want to call them honeysucker, but I don't know why. The term keeps coming back because I'm normally amused when somebody calls an exhauster a honeysucker. Because for one, most of them are unlicensed. If the truck is not licensed and insured, you'll find that the driver is not licensed. And at the instant of an accident, the thing they normally do is the driver stops and runs away. So you may not get them. And when somebody tells you, okay, fine, you're lucky, you landed into the gravy train, when you tell them it's an SUV, is because they think you're going to be compensated. Well, and then now money may be the least of your problems. But okay, that may never be the case as well. Because, okay, here are technicalities that come into play. So, here your visitors now leave you stories, leave you wondering whether all that they are telling you in your accident victim state is of any use to you. Instead of just praying for you, supporting you in so many ways, perhaps even helping in settling the bill as you recover, as you recover.